Hello, this is MOP, Misanthrope on Pilgrimage. So, okay, life is not fair. Life is unfair. And if you are in the lower class, or should I say in or on? If you are lower class person, unfortunately, because of the gene or environment, and uh, at home, at school, in society, and country or nation, or law enforcement or uh, uh, justice system, I bet by now everyone knows that it's not fair. And let's begin with the in your home or family. And if you have siblings, uh, you know, parents impose house chore unevenly, meaning unfairly. Parents assign house chore, like some least fun stuff or bothersome house chore. The parents impose on quiet child. Parents don't impose unpleasant house chore to like a loud or selfish child. So it's impartial favoritism at home. And at school, I guess I don't have to explain because everyone knows what is happening. And if anybody think that, oh, my parents are impartial and don't do favoritism, oh, my teachers don't do favoritism, then okay, lucky you. I hope your life continue like that. And uh, fast forward, the like a law enforcement and justice system, and this is what I heard when back in Japan. I was early 20s. I was a college student, and attorney was making a speech, and then it was back in Japan, so nearly almost 30 years ago, and maybe 28 years ago or something. And then the attorney told the college student, you guys think justice system is impartial and fair, but it's not. If it is civil case, the judge impose on quiet party to suck it up. And of course, my head, of course I agree. And I was not surprised to hear that. But I was in my early 20s, and at that time I didn't have any law enforcement experience or like an encounter or courthouse encounter. But I did understand what the attorney says, that judges impose on quiet and weaker party, regardless which one is defendant, complainant, or defendant or not. And but I was much younger, and then I didn't care or mind that much because I thought that my life would go on without getting involved to like a burglary or become victim or anything like that. But yeah, of course, judges don't want to work longer hours. If the quiet party suck it up, then case closed, and then everybody can go home. Yeah, I understand. And also around that time, um, my classmate said something like this. My classmate, who is a daughter of a, a daughter of a judge. I don't know if it's district judge or appellate court or what. And then what she said is that the female students who passed bar exam, they want to be their goal is to become judges, because judges can go home on time. They don't have to work longer and longer hours. Yeah, girls want to go home on time. Like in Japan and other countries, many people are wage slave, and they work overtime without pay. And in Japan, it's technically illegal because of the labor law, but socially speaking, it's happening all the time. But the judges can go home on time. They don't have to stay late, which is why when the female law student applicant passed the bar exam, they want to be judges in the future. Yeah, I understand. And and here, what I am confused. So every time the criminal case happens, people talk about the beyond reasonable doubt, meaning prosecutors have to prove beyond reasonable doubt if the suspect will go to prison. That's what the purpose is, technically speaking. I don't have fancy vocabulary, but you know what I mean. So if someone got arrested and become suspect, and then if the person will go to prison or not, and that's serious stuff, more serious than civil matters, civil cases. So prosecutors, the district attorneys, have to prove more than 50%. If it is civil case, it's either who gets 51% of burden of proof, but in criminal cases, prosecutors have to prove beyond reasonable doubt. And yeah, and then I am always curious, what if the district attorneys are lazy F, and then, oh, I don't want to work, I don't want to prove beyond reasonable doubt, and then, oh, this guy can walk free. Yeah, sometimes I was wondering about that. And then yeah, and also if the judges can be sweet, compassionate people, and then this case, the defendant is false accused, so hey, you can walk free. Or I wonder if people do that, or some when I say people, means judges can do that. Like, the faster the case closed, then no one has to work hard. So I guess people who love working hard and working long hours, I guess those special people, like very smart and gifted and talented, I guess those special people become attorneys. district attorneys and judges, I guess. Yeah, like first of all, if people are lazy, then no one wants to study. Like take textbook, like all days phone book, take textbook and stuff. So yeah. So or the yeah. Oh, back to the topic. If you are born unfortunate situation, parents with favoritism and uh, like people who couldn't go to high school or college and then become or stay as lower class or wage slave, and yeah, unfortunately no one take your side. No one take your side. So yeah, let's avoid at any cost. And yeah, my mistake is that I try to socialize with people, and it's either people ignore me or take advantage of me, or so yeah, just don't socialize. And how to avoid socialization? And I I I try not to see them. Oftentimes I go to train station to pick up or to see my husband. Or I shouldn't say pick up because I walk to train station. It's walking distance, which is why my Airbnb listing is in I don't say popular, but yeah, I don't like the word popular. But so I walk to train station, and sometimes I see some of my neighbors, and so far, fortunately, the neighbors I don't like, the bad dog owners, I haven't seen them. Possibly they are dodging, they are avoiding me, taking different route, and lucky them. And yeah, when I see neighbor from the distance, I can cross the road so that I don't see them so clearly. I cross the road so that we don't bump each other. And then one time I was not quick enough to look around, and then yeah, one neighbor, yeah, yeah, honestly, neighbors act as if, oh, I hope MOP not gonna notice me. Well, yeah, so they try to dodge eye contact, so I will dodge eye contact also. Yeah, if I don't interact people, there will be no problems down the road. So yeah, whoever who are like suffering from loneliness, or people treat you bad or something, then yeah, yeah, let's find something fun thing other than socializing. Maybe I want to help you too. Yeah, yeah, that's it for now. Thank you so much, and hang in there, and thank you.